Hey guys, it's Claus. Welcome to another episode of The Biggest Asshole, the series where you watch multiple assholes and you get to choose and pick and vote for the biggest one. And no intro today, there's just too many assholes to get through. And we're going to get right into it here. And, I don't know what's worse, RNG or assholeness in this game. And Max second APCR driving his RHM Borsig. Is not quite sure which is worse. Is it RNG or is it assholes? So far it's RNG for him because he's got one of the most powerful guns in the game and he can't damage anyone no matter how hard he tries, especially Russian tanks when you shoot them in the side. Especially when you shoot fast, lightly armored Russian tanks in the side with your big German gun. Sometimes you don't do any damage, and that is depressing in itself. But it gets more depressing when your team just goes down the toilet into a whirlpool of assholeness in the chat, in the gameplay, and things degenerate into just one big collage of a clusterfuck. And that's what's going to happen in this game. And there's already one of his teammates has gone blue. Who is it? It's the Bat Chat. Not sure what his name is. Captain Hernandez from the Soyuz clan in the Bat Chat. Has team killed someone. Not really sure what happened, but he is blue. And he's on the top there, and he is in a platoon. And he's blue, and he's got -1. And old Max second APCR in his RHM continues to miss and bounce and miss with his big German TD accurate gun. And there's the asshole. Oh, the asshole's been killed in the back by somebody. So at least they can get on with the game now, right? But the assholeness continues in chat. There's just too many to keep track of. And poor Max second APCR here is going to just keep trying with his big German gun. Can he do some damage? Can he actually shoot someone and penetrate and do some damage in this game? Or is the game just overtaken and overwhelmed by assholeness in the chat and in the gameplay? Well, let's continue to watch here. I've sped the game up so that you don't have to sit through 8.5 minutes of this. You can just kind of see the summary, the Cole's notes of what's going on. And here's another guy in the Yag Tiger. He's got a mod, obviously. It says, "You're blocking my shot." Every time he aims on someone and one of his teammates is in the way, his mod tells everyone that he's blocking his shot. And look at that, our Max second APCR actually penetrated someone. The Yag Tiger has, the guy who's blocked his shot, he actually killed him. And now he's blue and banned. So there's another asshole. There's, Mandrake in the Yag Tiger has turned blue. And now finally, Max second APCR in his RHM, he can actually do damage to his own team. His gun is working fine when he shoots his own teammate. That's turned blue. He got some enjoyment out of this game. His gun actually worked. Wow, he did something. There's two assholes on the team. His RNG has only allowed him to penetrate his own teammates. Oh, now he's shooting the enemy, which is a mistake. You can't penetrate your enemy or do any damage to your enemies. And that's just the way it goes sometimes in this game. Which is worse, RNG or assholeness? You guys get to decide. And read the last comment in chat. Reported! That is hilarious. This next clip is sent in by Let Go Lass from the Luger clan in his KV2, and we've sped this game up as well to double speed, because like I said, we have a lot of assholes to get through today. And Let Go Lass in his KV2 is moving into position here. A little bit of a bump there with the KV85, and the KV85 fires a warning shot, like, how dare you? And then proceeds to ram into his own teammate TD and do exactly the same thing himself. Warlord Gunner in the KV85. And when you get a player like that that fires a warning shot at the slightest provocation like that, the best thing to do is just, well, you know, maybe relocate and go somewhere else, because you want to be as far away as you can from a player like that. Now, firing a warning shot does not make him an asshole. It just gives you a little bit of insight into his temperament, and this is what our hero is going to do now. He's going to like drive away and get as far away from him as he can and take a shot on someone. Oh, and he's got hit by artillery. He's taking some hits now, but he wants to get clear of this KV85 and go fight somewhere else. Oh, he's almost dead. He's got one shot, and now he's relocated to go help the ice road. Some people have said help on ice road, so he's moved down that way. And he's as far as possible as he can get in his slow heavy tank from the KV85. And hopefully they can just play this game. But look at the KV85 here. Look on the minimap there. I'm highlighting him. What is he doing? He seems to be heading in this direction. Now, he fired a warning shot because he got bumped right before he bumped his other teammate. So there was a lot of bumping going around. But the bump on him was more important than the bump he had on someone else. You know, some bumps are bigger bumps than other bumps. Oh, our KV2 has got another shot now. It looks like he's going to hold these enemies back on the ice road. And the KV85 has come to help. No, he hasn't come to help. He's come to shoot the KV2 up the ass because yes, Warlord Gunner in the KV85 is the next contestant on the biggest asshole. Is he today's biggest asshole? Well, you guys get to decide. As Nero 5 from the R4N, I guess that's supposed to mean Rain Clan, driving his T95 discovers some assholes travel in pairs, and some assholes reveal themselves immediately in the game. That's what happens in this game. Two assholes, identical twin assholes, both from the And No clan. There's Big Mafia and Tog 1001, driving their premium tanks, their CDCs, their French mobile fast tanks. And they've decided that they have no interest in playing this game and no interest in doing anything in this game except trolling our T95. And our Scorpion here on the team has noticed this and is trying to help the T95. He's pushing the CDC out of the way to let the T95 by. But of course the CDCs are pretty mobile and they're able to just keep getting in the way, even though the Scorpion is trying to help. So what this has done right from the beginning of the game is it's taken 4 guns right out of the action, 2 CDC guns, 1 T95 gun, and 1 Scorpion gun. So really it's 15 versus 11 right from the start here. And God bless that Scorpion who's really trying his best to help. It looks like maybe as a referee he's broken things up. He's gone in there, you know, he's mucked it up with them and gotten in the way and pushed them out of the way, and hopefully he's made the difference. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's what's happened. It looks like these CDCs are not interested at all in trying to play the game. They're just trying to troll this T95 because they have decided that that would be more fun than actually playing the game. The ANDNO clan. That's where these two guys are from. Big Mafia and Tog 1001. And now look, a T20 has come to watch the shenanigans. So I guess that's 5 guns out of the game. And what are these 2 CDCs going to do? Well, the T20 is now going to watch them intently and try and figure out what the hell is going on. The T95 has no options here. He could shoot them, and I think that's what they want him to do. Look at these 2 buffoons. They're eyeing each other like morons, and now, oh, it looks like A type, what is that, a type 5 heavy has come to help, or a type 4 heavy or whatever. The T-95 platoon's made, and he is able to push one of the CDCs out of the way. And now there's 6 guns out of the game, and they're losing 0-4, of course. Because when you get 2 pathetic, useless assholes like these 2 at the beginning of the game, there's really nothing you can do but just endure and wait for the game to be over. And our poor T-95 here is finally able to shoot his gun. The CDCs have decided to go troll the T-20. They're trying to flip the T-20 because these 2 guys are just unrelenting, pathetic assholes from the ANDNO clan. And one of them is dead. One of them at least. And it's going to be a walk-away victory for the enemies here. It's 8-1, and there's no chance. Now, the T-95 still has all his HP, but there's nothing he can do. Look at the minimap. The enemies just rolled over this team. It's 12-1, and they're thinking, boy, those guys are just scrubs. There's no skill. The matchmaker's broken. We need to have skill-based matchmaking. You know, this game... it has nothing to do with skill-based matchmaking. It has to do with asshole matchmaking. Yes, if you get assholes on your team like that, there's nothing you can do. Maybe there has to be a system where we can group these assholes and put them all in the games together. You know, but I've kind of thought about it, and I think, let's watch the rest of this game. I'm going to digress here, guys. I don't think that you can just lay blame and try and control assholes by punishing them, because assholes always figure out a way of getting around the punishment. And look at this. The asshole is the last remaining guy alive, of course, because that's what they tend to do, right? They try to figure out ways of beating the system and beating the automated system. And if you try and impose penalties on assholes, well, they just figure out ways of getting around them. So I think maybe what we should do is, instead of trying to penalize assholes, we should encourage good players. Like if you were in that game, you could institute a voting type mechanism like they have, for instance, in League of Legends, where if you find a teammate that you think has done a great job and was worthy, you could actually click it and it gives him a star or a brownie point that he's done well. And some of the players on the team here that have witnessed what's happened, they could click the T-95 and give him a star rating. Say, you know, poor guy, I'm going to click here. There's a positive for you. And players with lots of positive feedback from the community could get matched with other players that have positive feedback. And players that have played 32,000 games and have no positive feedback are therefore, by default, assholes. And they could be matched together. I don't know. It's just an idea. Maybe some variation of that. I'm not sure what would work. But trying to encourage good play. Maybe if a player receives many likes and positive feedback from his teammates, he could win something like free premium time, right? Or there could be a free premium tank that you only win after you get 1,000 likes from your teammates. Or something positive like that. If you play well and your teammates congratulate you and click like at the end of the game, worthy teammate, maybe after you get 1,000 of those, you get some special camo or something to encourage you to play well, rather than just focusing on the assholes, which can't be controlled. There's nothing we can do to control them. They're like locusts. They just spread their wings and swarm, and there's nothing you can do, right? And as you're going to see here, Legacy from the Goons clan in his Scorp, there's nothing he could do. More Wisdom from the For Him Too clan in the Death Star decides to just team kill him. There's nothing he could have done. And what are you going to do to the Death Star? Try and get the automated system to work? It just doesn't work. The Scorp is dead. The Death Star is an asshole. And what are you going to do? How are you going to stop it? How can we rid ourselves of this? Well, leave your comments in the comment section, guys, and let me know what you think. Of course, there'd have to be some safeguards in a system like that. Like maybe you can't commend your own friends or your own platoon mates, because people would figure out a way of getting around that too. Maybe they'd have to... have the bar set high so people that get 2,000 recommendations from the community would win something. Something to encourage good behavior. But anyway, let's get back to the assholes. And we're going to watch Destroyer 33 from the DWB clan in his Heavy Tank 6. And he started this game, and there's someone in chat who is very upset and has said, "I'm kill you," and has fired a warning shot. It's the KV2 Scorpion 2611 from the V____V clan. Idiota, he says. Report. He's furious. He is furious at the Heavy Tank number 6. Why is he? "I'm kill you!" exclamation mark. He is the next contestant on The Biggest Asshole. Destroyer here asks him, "Are you okay? Is there something wrong? Are you not feeling well?" And the KV2 is just absolutely, totally furious. He's threatened to kill the Heavy Tank number 6 and has come through on his threat and team killed him with one shot and swears at him in chat. But because the automated system is designed for multiple hits, a Russian gun that can one-shot people is the preferred weapon for an asshole. And Scorpion 2611 from the V____V clan. You are the next contestant on The Biggest Asshole. But wait a minute. Just when you think it's over, maybe it's not over. Let's keep reading chat here. Scorpion 2611 from the V____V clan. Idiota, he says again. Is he eyeing someone else up? He's team killed one person, he's taken one shot, and he has not turned blue because he's got the big gun and he one shot. And there he is, he's hiding in a bush. Is he just going to go help the team now? Is he going to go help the team? Or is he lining someone else up? Now, he has shown his assholeness, so we know his tendencies. But he couldn't be possibly a big enough asshole to kill someone else now, would he? Oh, he's shot someone else. He's shot the STRV and he's turned blue. He has turned blue and he is now upset in chat. He says, "I'm blue?" Why is he? He does not understand. Why? Why is he blue? He's asking his teammates. And now his teammates are starting to take revenge and shooting him. And he's scurrying away like a little coward because he's getting shot by his own teammates. And our Destroyer 33 tells him, "Team damage to me in the SDRV. That's why you're blue." Well, that tech... Oh! And he shot someone else. He's killed another teammate. He's killed two and he's been banned. So, Scorpion 2611, to answer your question, why are you blue? Well, technically it's because you shot teammates. And the automated system has decided that you become blue. But really, the reason is that you're an asshole. That's why you're blue. And you're dead and you've been banned. Finally! You have watched, you have witnessed. Now use the voting button to choose the biggest asshole. There can only be one. Was it Captain Hernandez from the Soyuz clan in the Bat Chat and Mandrake in the Yag Tiger in the Team from Hell asshole? Or was it Warlord Gunner in the KV-85, the "Don't bump me or I'll chase you down and team kill you" asshole? Or was it Big Mafia and Tog 1001 from the ANDNO clan, the CDC driving pair that get in your way and be annoying and relentlessly asshole-ish all game asshole? Or was it More Wisdom from the 4Him2 clan driving the Death Star, the "I don't know why I did it, but I did it" asshole? Or was it Scorpion 2611 from the V___V clan driving the KV2, the "I drive a Russian tank so I can shoot you and team kill you in one shot without getting banned or turning blue" asshole? You have witnessed, you have watched. Now you have to decide. Use the voting button in the top right corner of the screen. Leave your rage in the comments section. You pick who was today's biggest asshole. Remember, there can only be one, and it's up to you. Wait a minute, the video is over. Don't forget to vote. Use the voting button. Well, we didn't do an intro, so we're ending it in style here. We're gonna end it in style. Use that voting button in the top right corner of the screen. Who was today's biggest asshole?